Yes, I does that. Everybody feeling the beat now, I was that. They could never stop me. That's why I love rap. Been living a life crazy ice. Swag, the gear, the bread, all the whip is a year ahead. I only fear the feds.
And the Bulls go through their pregame routine. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kirk. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and Chicago. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. Hey guys, taking a look at Kyrie Irving. What do you think we'll see from him today?
You know, the thing about Irving is that he's got great pace to his game, Kevin. It comes down the lane. It looks like he's in slow motion, but he's really not. He's just collected. He's poised, and he's got really strong legs, so he can get
up in the air. Kyrie can go on and finish anyways. Just on him. Don't see that kind of composure as young as he is.
Good. Take a thing.
I mean, you know, pain, on you. I'm sure he's excited and relieved to be back. He's been working so hard.
16. So foul hard on the shot. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Irving with it, right now averaging 21 points a game. Miller outside. He feeds it to Bergeron. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Here's Chicago, defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that game featured one of the least consistent offensive performances you're going to see from them, Clark.
Yeah, no ability on display at all, fellas. I mean, they needed to make a few runs, but it just never was able to happen for them.
Pocket two, launches a three. The Bulls keep it alive. Dunleavy dishes to Noah. Great D that time from Bergeron.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Irving kicks to Miller. Fires for three, and he gets the bucket.
Did they let him get that wide open?
Rose against Irving. Outside Rose. That's good.
Nice power move. I like that one.
Here's Irving. He picked up 15 points in the last one against Portland.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game, too. Really nice job.
Stolen by Noah. And here we go with the Bulls. Here's Butler. Another one In time. Can't get it to go. It's all tied in Chicago. And back in a moment. We got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. You got Johnson. He's out there with Barry. And it's Karaman in at the center. Clock dishes it to Waiters. Takes the three, and he gets it to go. They won the last contest, that game against them.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop them.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
So it's the Cavaliers. Gasol's bucket. From on passes. From Chicago trailing. Heritage.
Pass work there, getting it down low for the easy two.
Unbothered by being on the road.
Shots were falling from the top to the bottom of that lineup. Their guys were heating up.
From Kuzminskas. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And he can't hit the second.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
James kicks to Irving. Back to James. And Noah with the block. But they'll get another chance.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
Good. Chicago making a switch here. And so very through 2-1. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 2. And now it's on the sideline, of course.
Kevin, I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Coach, what's your analysis of that half of basketball, and how do you adjust during the second half?
Stayed patient. We started doing a better job defensively. Then we got the ball moving a little bit. We got to move their defense around and get their size out of the lane and then look to attack. But I like to see us run and get some easy baskets.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And folks, the halftime show is coming up next. And then it's on to the third quarter. We'll step aside right now.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Okay, and this is 2K Sports. Glad you're along for the ride. The Cleveland Cavaliers ahead against the Bulls out at United Center. They've imposed their will at both ends of the floor, a command performance. Good overall, also though for the Bulls. Points in the paint, definitely in their favor. They stayed in attack mode down low. A nice start for Derrick Rose. Nothing comes out once they get to the second half. That's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call. Second half, the Sprint halftime report by Sprint.
And as we return, a lovely view of the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Leading our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Rose and Jimmy Butler, Gibson and Noah. It's Dunleavy in at the free. Outside Rose. This is the Rose. Back to shoot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's LeBron. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Great job of attacking on the break. Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket. Got the ball. Right away. Straight to the rim.
Here's Rose. 16. Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. Rose against Irving. Pass to Miller. Love outside. LeBron against Butler. Here's James. And that one hits back iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Butler passes to Dunleavy. Gibson dishes to Dunleavy. Here's Butler. Up again. And finished off by Noah.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fella.
They wanted nothing to do with him here.
He's caught with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
LeBron kicks to Verishal. LeBron passes to Verishal. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The Cavaliers shooting that third free throw attempt of the game. Jean. Goes. Shot is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 7. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man.
And it was a no-brainer, this assist. Now this world. He had a great understanding of the situation. All had to go.
Trail by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Jones is up on fourth down. And it's Haywood at the middle spot, man in the middle.
Like he had been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
And here are the Cavaliers. Irving gets a screen from Haywood. Pulls up, high post. No good from Irving.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
Irving against Rose. Snell. The Bulls keep it alive. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with the difference. .121 left in the fourth quarter. Rose dishes to Noah. Rose against Irving. Here's Gibson. Noah. Great tee that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 5. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving.
That dedication also manifests itself on the court, Steve. I mean, Joe has said himself, hey, I don't have the most talent. So he's work harder mentality.
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one on the second. Cavaliers making a change. He does get the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
They're still right in this thing, but missing the free throw keeps them in a 2-possession deficit.
And they go to the intentional foul. Minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball.
Work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Miller with the screen on Irving. Rose, no good.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
Say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And so it's
I think so. They were just snake night sharp. Very on top of their game here.
After a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the
a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Gillard, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anderson Varejao.
Baby.